Hey everybody, it's Voxel Twig and it's time for another episode of Sky Factory 3. Let me go ahead and show you what I've done since the last episode and then we'll jump right in. I realized when I said we had all the chickens we needed to get started with the hatchery mod, I was wrong. We actually are missing two and we have to get them from the nether. So what I did is just filled this with lava and water over and over again until we had enough obsidian and I made us a portal down here. Now I haven't lit it yet, so there is nothing else to do except just light it and go. But you probably noticed off in the distance, I also made a little bit of a modification to our mob dropper. I noticed that a lot of mobs were hanging out in here, and they weren't dying, but most importantly, we had to come over and do it every time ourselves, kill them all. So, what I did, I made a little downstairs area, and I basically just put hoppers down here. It's not perfect. Spiders and witches still make it just because the witches heal themselves and the spiders crawl. But the hoppers will now collect everything automatically so we don't have to come over and kill them because experience isn't really an issue right now. And then I also, up top, I made it one taller so it can spawn endermen now. Haven't really seen one yet, but to get where we wanted to go with some more machines and automatic collecting and things like that, and transfer nodes and just a lot of stuff like that involves automation. We're going to need ender pearls, so I wanted to get that done so while we do other things, that is working. So let me go ahead and have some apple juice, and actually we also are going to need 2 animal nets, so we'll need some sticks and some string. And that should be enough for 2. Uh, 2. Okay, so now once we get down there, we should be able to just come back with the chickens. So let's go see what this world has to offer us. Oh my god. Okay, so this this is not what I was expecting. Well, I guess I should have at Sky Factory. So let's go back and get some stone, because this is just asking for trouble. Oh. This is also not ideal. I don't want to move. If I jump. Can't move anywhere. Suspicious. Don't have arms or anything. 1 second. Alright, and we're back. Everything's fine. Totally normal. So it looks like what we're going to need to do is we will need to make a platform out there for the chickens to spawn on. So let's go ahead and make our stone wand and then head back in, and we'll build a platform for these chickens to hopefully spawn on. And when we come back in, I will show you guys basically how you would want to get started with the hatchery mod. And then hopefully by the time we're done with that, these chickens will have spawned, and then next time we'll go full on into breeding and raising chickens. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's get this nice and wide. the other side. Because you don't want to fall off. Because here we can't do our little water trick because you can't have water in the nether. So if we fell off here, we would be sore out of luck for her a while until we get some way to fly. So let's build ourselves this nice, big, spacious platform, and then we'll just go out this way for now. But you want to be careful when you do this because now that we're doing this, any stuff will and can start to spawn here. And not just the chickens that we want. I mean, anything is going to start to spawn here now. From pigmen to whatever other creatures this mod pack adds that can spawn in the nether. So we'll just build this, and then we'll head home. And then come back sometime and see what our little platform has gotten us. Because we'll be coming back here from time to time, either by making a platform, or we'll wait until we have some way to fly, like a jetpack or something, because we will need to find another fortress at some point to start getting blaze rods. But that is a problem for another day. As you can see, there's really nothing in sight here. So let's just hope for the best. Head back home and let me go over these chickens. Home sweet home. Oh, that was close. Chicken, 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 yeah. Alright, so I don't need those because I have them over there. Excuse me? Excuse me. Alright, so I guess be careful when you're going in and out of the nether in this, because I guess it looks like it can really lag up the game because we're loading separate dimensions. I don't know why it needs to lag so much, since, I mean, there is nothing here, but it's fine. Alright, and this chest isn't opening. Give me one sec. Alright, and we're back. So, the first thing, let me see, do I have any, I don't know if I have books, but the first thing that we would do when you want to get started is each chicken here has stats, right? We've been over that. So it can have, let's see this guy. He's got tier 1, growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. And those growth, gain, and strength can all be up to tier 10. Normally, you would breed 2 chickens together to get a child chicken. And then with that child chicken, once you have 2, you can breed them together to increase the stats. What I've done is I've gone in and I got smart chickens. And I basically throw a book on a regular chicken 2 times, got 2 base 111 smart chickens, and then bred them together over and over again until I had a 10-10-10. And what the smart chickens do is if you breed a smart chicken with any other chicken, it will just give you that other chicken. So for example, if I came over here and I decided that I was going to breed a smart chicken with this cocoa brown chicken. Get all this out of here. Now, when this lays a cocoa brown chicken egg, it should either be max stats 10-10-10 or somewhere close to it. But if you look, just by itself, it was dropping 2s, 2-3-3-2 or 2-3-3. So we'll wait a second and see what happens with another one in here just to get this going. But you can see here, you know, even this one 3-3-2, 3-3-3. It's not terrible, but it's not really what we're looking for because we want to have the highest tier chicken possible, because the higher the tier, the faster it drops resources and the more resources it will drop. And what that'll do is by leveling up these right away, when we eventually breed them together, the children chickens that we get that we're actually looking for are going to start off with higher stats than normal. All right, here you go. These guys made one. So if I look at this, light blue, 999. So now, if I were to breed, let's see, light blue chicken. So light blue chicken, what do I do with you? R. Here we go. Nope. I can do this. Does the light blue chicken not breed with anything? Did I really just pick a bad one? I guess I did. Let's see. So if I bred the cocoa brown chicken, right here, nope, cocoa brown chicken egg, and I breed it with a yellow chicken egg, I can get copper. So if I had a 999 yellow and a 999 brown, I could get up to that level of copper. So right away, our chickens already have higher stats. Again, 999. So it's right away without having to wait and breed the children chickens over and over again. It just saves a lot of time by doing it one time right in the beginning. That way, later on down the road, we don't have to. So I will let... Where you come? Oh, it's still a regular one. So we'll let them go for a little bit and check back in a couple minutes because I want to see if we can't get these 2 chickens from the nether that we're looking for. Because once we have them... Who's this guy? Once we have them, we can get started on hatchery and getting all chickens. I think F7. Oh yeah, there's some dark spots up there. That's better. But yeah, so I will be right back. I'm just going to go into the nether and see if I can't just wait for things to spawn because I want to get started on hatchery as soon as possible. So I will catch you guys in a second. Remember, in the overworld, it needs to be a certain distance away, and you can see I went ahead and I made it at least 25. I mean, I'm trying to remember the exact number, but I think it's more about 30 blocks from the portal. So now things start to spawn. When I came back in, things had already been spawned, like these chickens, and then some of the things are spawning as we're standing here, like the big googly eye magma slime. So I want to let you guys know, took care of that, and we're going to go ahead and head back upstairs and get to our chicken breeding. Take all of these guys, and we're just going to go to town. More chicken. More chicken. Chicken. Smart chicken. Chicken. Smart. That. Do I not have another one? Oh no. I don't need another one. Alright. Smart chicken. Smart chicken. Alright, so now we're going to go through and wait. That's it. That's all we got to do. We're going to clean out these guys. That way there's just room for what we are looking for. And then we just got to sit here and wait for the magic to happen. We'll wait for all the eggs. And once we have the eggs, we can put them down and wait for them to start hatching. And then we'll swap these guys out for the next batch and go from there. I will catch you guys in a second. In honor of you and all the chickens before you, we thank you for your service. All right, there you have it. Once these 3 chickens hatch, we will now have one of every base chicken. These are the chickens that we are going to need to use to breed together to start getting the tier 2 and beyond chickens. These chickens, they do go up to tier 8. I'm not going to show you the growing process just because I don't have a ton of seeds. But basically, you can see here, he'll be grown in 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. So it'll just be a matter of getting them grown, and then once they're grown, we'll just probably shove them all in just a row right here, one long row, and then we'll breed them 6 at a time. That'll be next episode. We'll probably go through half next episode and then half the following episode, just so you guys can see, which chickens go together, which chickens don't, and how to get those higher tier chickens. Because when we start off, we're going to be getting iron, coal, redstone, things like that. But as we move on, get into tier 3 and tier 4, we're going to be talking about getting diamond chickens, bullet chickens, solarium chickens, even all the way up to XP chickens or mana steel chickens, all kinds of chickens. So if you liked the video, leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked. If you didn't like it, let me know that as well. Because I'm here to help you guys understand how to play the game and give you a good time when you're watching. So if there's something you didn't like, let me know. I'm happy to change it. But for right now, that'll wrap it up for today. So if it's your first time here, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when we post new content. We are shooting for every Tuesday and Thursday a new modded Minecraft episode. Right now we're working through Sky Factory 3. After we finish this, who knows? We're still a ways off, but it's never too early to start planning and getting ideas out there. But this is Voxel Twig, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day and you have a great one.